Okay, so hello YouTube, my name is Vlad, and what we have in front is actually this motherboard. There is a power supply I have modded in one of the previous videos in order for me to use it with the mining equipment. And here we have a couple of GPUs. This is my Datavec Duster. If you actually can afford some extra cash, I suggest you buy this. This thing is awesome. Anyway, we have a broken Antminer. This one broke again and it's not working, but it has good fans. And what we have in front is the Compact ProLiant ML370. Now this is a case, it was for a Pentium 3. And basically what you have is a power button and UID. And UID is used if you have a lot of servers. You have a light in here, well, you had a light in here, which is called UID as well, and when you press it, it's lit up. So if you have like 10 of those servers in the rack, then you know which one you need to work on. Anyway, what I will be doing is actually removing this thing and installing those GPUs that are over there inside and placing a couple of fans in here. So this will be a DIY project, and we're actually doing this thing because we need to move our equipment, and unfortunately we have to move it to a place which is, I guess, a server room, and we need to have such form factor. So no more open rigs for us. Well, anyway, open rig. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So I will begin and I will be showing you what I will be doing. Obviously, we have actually bought some tools, which is this thing. Safety first, I guess.
Yeah, safety first. We have only 5 minutes battery here.
But we have a charger, and we actually bought this.
Eee.
So yeah, and we have a couple of more tools. This is awesome. Now, we actually thought we needed an angle grinder, but I think we don't. And I'll be showing you how. So let's open this thing, and well, to open it you just, I guess, press it or something like that. Whatever. Yeah, press it and then just push. So we actually do not need this, we do not need this, we do not need any of this thing inside. So I have actually an idea how to well, remove this thing, and I will be using actually this thing to remove it. And well, obviously no work is done without a beer. So yeah. Now the idea is as follows. Okay. By the way, my battery is completely drained. I will be drilling those holes and removing these components too.
Wait. It's not
The second one. The third one. So we do need this thing after all, but only just for a bit. And I need this thing as well.
Safety first, cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Now, I've actually removed all of these, but I think I need to remove these two as well. So these two as well. So I've actually never used this thing, but hey, fun times. Well, that turned off. Battery is full. I guess this was some kind of protection. So yeah, high quality stuff. Well, third time's the charm. So, safety first, I guess. Yeah. So both of these are gone, and I think I should be able to gently remove it. or not. So, yeah. Okay. Let's give it one more push. So something is still holding it. What the hell? What's in here? There is maybe one more in here in the middle. Oh, there is one more in the middle. Seriously. What the hell?
Go through all of this.
Yeah, and all of these actually.
Yeah.
Seriously, what were they thinking? Well, anyway, be back after we finish this.
Bye-bye.
Some more holes later, and I really don't need to get gloves. So, the best gloves in the world, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So we have gloves. Well, I have gloves.
The best gloves in the world. Safety gloves.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see whether this thing will go somewhere up. What the hell is holding it? Seriously. I'm an idiot. Ah, jebem. So, fourth time to charm. Jebem ti mater. Seriously, what were they thinking? That they're gonna have Pentium 3s forever? Fuck it.
Okay.
There are two in here, I guess. Maybe.
No.
Maybe these two are holding it.
Could be, but
Oh, wait a minute. These are holding it. This thing, all of this thing goes as well. Just a second. Ah. So I actually removed this part, which was in here, and I will be removing these too. So yeah. Okay, so let's see if this thing actually removes or not. Well, that didn't do much. Okay, this thing actually... So this thing has truly been made to last forever. Every single one of these pop nits, how do you call it, I had to remove, and I'm still not sure whether everything is going, but I think it is.
oh, marvelous.
Well, not really, I still don't know how to remove it. But as you can see, something is moving, which is, I guess, nice. We need to remove the dog.
Yeah, doggy,
Era,
come here.
ajde.
Come here.
Brava.
Come here.
Ja.
Ajde, kod nije straviti.
Seriously, whoever designed this was fucking insane. the metal inside. Fuck yeah! Removed. So yeah, shitload of time later this thing has actually been removed. And I will actually need to peel this thing off just so that we do not cut ourselves. I'll actually remove this thing, but then I need to remove this thing. I think this will be a bit easier, I guess. Yeah, but speed number 2. Speed.
And what I need. Meraviglioso.
Baš. Definitely. This was actually easier than expected. Well, this part anyway.
Okay.
My job here is done.
Wait, now I will do mine. Take the beer.
Oh yeah. Take everything.
Perfetto!
So, this is the idea. One power supply will go in here, the other power supply will go in here. This is the Antminer's power supply. As I stated before, the only thing good about Antminers. And yeah, the GPUs will go in here. Now I will actually sort everything from here. So, and I will sew also this part. So I think that will actually be awesome. So, this is the new idea. This thing will actually go in here, and we actually have this thing as a separator, and I don't think that it will be a problem with the power supply. We'll drill a couple of holes in here and we'll place zip ties so it won't move. I'll also remove this thing because, well, yeah. Peel this thing off. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, the GPUs will go in here. We'll be placing a couple of fans in here. So this one will go either in here with zip ties or maybe in here, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, and I'm sorry about this erratic movement because my camera is charging as I'm recording, because yesterday, to be honest, I actually did not forget. I was just too lazy to do anything about it, and I knew that the camera was empty, so yeah. Anyway, so the first thing I will be doing is actually using this permanent marker and removing this part. This thing is actually not that bad at all.
This is a clean cut.
Not that bad at all.
Okay.
So I have drilled a couple of holes in here, and in here. I will be using zip ties to fixate this power supply. And as you can see, this is actually not that bad at all.
No,
No.
El Fuso. Ah, no.
So yeah,
No, turn it. No, you cannot turn it another way. Okay. Take the best friend and
yeah. So
and bigger,
something like this, yes.
bigger one. You need it here, up to here.
Yeah, because we cannot connect the
Yeah.
power supply. Well,
Up
that's
to-
a failure.
Yeah,
Okay.
up to here. Okay.
Okay.
Recording mode.
So we have fixed this thing, and it won't be going anywhere, and this thing as well. And now we will be doing the what professionals do and applying.
A super glue, yeah, of course.
And well, that super glue is well super. We need to hook everything up, and we need to screw the GPUs.
Screw you, I'm going home.
Okay. Now we'll be back later. So we are back. A couple of hours have actually passed, and this is what it looks right now. This is rather sturdy. And we'll be placing the fans in here. I just need to do a bit, well, I would say a bit better cable management. One GPU is already in here, and actually this one is connected. And we have another one of those
Connected below. Also, yes.
and the power supply is connected as well. Okay, so let's connect, let's place in all of the GPUs, and let's connect it with the power supply. This is the final design, well, as final as it gets. Now it's okay. I tried to do all the cable management as best as I could, but unfortunately these wires, this one just needed to be like this, and I have hooked this together, and this one is actually holding to the power supply so that it does not move, and they are actually quite free in here, and yet they are not moving. So yeah, now I'll be trying to place two fans from the Antminer in here and connect them to the motherboard fans. Now unfortunately the cables are a bit short.
But it's okay.
Just a second, maybe even not. So no. Maybe even not. I'll try to hook it up in here, and there is one in here, so
Yes.
this might actually be okay. So we are in a bit of a problem, because this thing actually draws 2.7 amps, which is quite a lot for this little motherboard. So what I did was I actually connected the plus 12 volts to this rail, which is directly on the power supply, so that it does not go through the motherboard, and I will be connecting actually ground to it as well, and the other two wires will be left in here for power management. Now let's see whether this thing will actually work or not, because I believe this fan is actually quite loud when it is at, well, full capacity. In the end we connected these two fans to 7 volts, and you'll be hearing them soon, and this is, well, basically almost the final product. I believe cable management is quite okay, and yeah. So yeah, we did actually, as you can see, and they're quite stable. This hot glue did not, well, finish its melting, but unfortunately my friend over there, which I won't be showing his face, yeah, those fans are now blowing this way and they should be blowing that way. So now we have to remove everything and do it all over again. The moment of truth. This is awesome. Okay, so yeah, this is actually turning on, and the Windows recovery. Looks like your Windows did not start correctly. Yeah, that actually was the issue because we turned the computer on multiple times on and off, but let's fix that and let's reboot the into Windows. Okay, so it is turning on, and I should probably turn the light off. And it is booting up, as you can see. And it is starting, and it should have 6 GPUs. Now the miner is set to start automatically. Okay. And there are 6 GPUs. Oh.